Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger.
We came down to this village, it was Viet Cong, and we had a light firefight to come into the village, and then we were engaged in another one. And we had we were calling for artillery support. Well, there was an artillery advisor that I'd gone to West Point with. He was a year ahead of me, and as a matter of fact, he's from Manassas, Virginia originally. And so they radioed me in the middle of this while we were shooting at the enemy and calling in artillery. He said, your artillery forward observer, who was with us, a Vietnamese sergeant, has to be Viet Cong because he's trying to adjust the artillery right on your head. So he's putting it right on top of us. Now, we knew we had 15 or 20 Viet Cong in our unit, but we just didn't know who they were out of the 200 or 300. So this guy turned out to be one of them. So I went and told Tao this. So Tao had the guy, they tied him up, took away his carbine, and I called in an American helicopter because the Vietnamese didn't have helicopter support. So it was an American helicopter. And as it was landing, there was blowing smoke up. The guy broke loose. We were still in a firefight, and the guy broke loose from his hands, but he still didn't have a rifle. But he tore open his raincoat. It was during the rainy season. And he had a .45 pistol in a shoulder holster. So he pulled it. I backed up. I didn't know what to do, so I fell backwards over a log. So I was laying on the ground. The guy was running toward me with his .45 out. Tao saw this all happening, and he couldn't get his .45 out in time, so Tao dove in between us and was shot through the head, saving my life.
I say love, it is a flower, and you, it's only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, far beneath the bitter snows, lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
expressions I never give that keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. I've been to Hollywood, I've been to Redwood, I crossed the ocean for a heart of gold. I've been in my mind, it's such a fine line that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old.
Actually, I tried to see if I could get back in one time, and they said no. They said the only time we'll call on you is if the Viet Cong attacked Stevensburg. I tell people at West Point that I graduated 23rd in my class out of 550, which sounds very impressive.
Yes, it does.
But it was 23 from the bottom. That's the only thing. So.